Even if it makes me blind, I just wanna see the light. Breathe in, leave it all behind. I just wanna see the light.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the next challenge. And in today's challenge, we are doing the Matti Haapoja. Matti, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your last name. What is it?
Matti Haapoja.
It's Matti Haapoja, according to Google. But like Phil was saying, welcome to the next challenge, where we take tips, tricks, and tutorials from the dopest creatives on YouTube, and we recreate it ourselves. In today's challenge, we're going to be learning the most cinematic gimbal moves and tips from none other than Matti Haapoja. Let's get started. The equipment we used for this challenge was the Canon 5D Mark III, along with the 16 and 35mm lens, and the DJI Ronin M, which I believe is one of the best stabilizers on the market. We use it for all of our projects and all the homes that we film, and it's amazing. First shot that Matti talked about was the close to the ground shot. And I really like this shot. It's a very cinematic way to follow a subject. I love how the ground is very groundy, and how the footsteps that Phil is taking is very footsteppy. The next shot was a typical follow shot, and I really enjoyed this shot just because the sun was setting right over Phil's shoulder, and it made it look even more cinematic and even more dramatic. And very similar to the follow shot, there was the lateral follow shot, which I think, just like Matti described in his video, where it starts to subtly introduce your character, it did just that. Next was the leading shot. As Matti said, this was one of the more trickier shots just because you have no clue where you're going. But at the same time, it was a little bit easier than walking forward, because I know they teach you when you're working with gimbals to walk heel toe, but for some reason, walking toe heel is a lot easier for me. The dopest shot out of all these, I believe, is the shot where we circle around the character. This shot, when you add a little tilt to it, it shows how powerful the character is, especially when you're working with someone like Phil, who's taller, and you really get to show off how, you know, how tall and masculine, and he's just in a powerful position. Last but not least was the dolly shot. This was a little bit tough for us just because we were working with a Canon 5D Mark III and it doesn't have autofocus, but at the same time I think it made it a little bit more dramatic because it blurred the image and we moved right into the focus. Before we show you how we combined some of these shots in order to create this little cool, little short, meaningful little piece for Phil, I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to Matti for showing us this tutorial and just for giving all of your film knowledge to all of your followers, which we're one of them. We'll see you on the next challenge.
Even if it makes me blind, I just wanna see the light. Breathe in, leave it all behind. I just wanna see the light.